today we are talking abs. Hello, good morning. It's Zoe here from Yoga Burn, and I am going to walk you through the top 3 mistakes us women tend to make when it comes to training the core, the abs, and the waist. Because unfortunately, training the abs is not as easy as it seems. There is a lot going on and a lot of misinformation out there that can cause us to waste time, energy, and money on things that really don't work. So I'm going to be walking you through my 3 kind of don'ts, and then I'm going to show you some awesome exercises that you can do right from home. No equipment, no need to go to a gym. These are moves that you can do to start slimming, tightening, toning, and elongating your entire core right now. So let's go ahead and get into it. Mistake number 1, it looks a little something like this. 99, 100, 198, 199, 200. Endless crunches, okay? I've got a bone to pick with crunches because crunches are good in small amounts and strategically used in a smart way. Yes, crunches are effective at working the rectus abdominis, the 6-pack muscle, but they are not the be-all and end-all to abs. Unfortunately, crunches can cause strain in the neck and the back, which is obviously not ideal. And they only work one muscle out of like 6 major muscles that we want to be working with our core. So I would highly suggest avoiding doing crunches, hundreds of crunches a day, if you're serious about getting great results with your abs, because let me tell you, that is not it, okay? So that is mistake number 1. Mistake number 2 is, I'm gonna act these out for you guys today. It's like show and tell. Have you guys ever seen this one? With the big heavy weight? No, honey. We do not want to be adding weights to core work. Why? Why, you may ask? Well, a couple reasons. 1, you're more likely to get injured. 2, and this is the important one, we do not want to build bulk on the abs. We're working to slim, tighten, tone, and pull everything in. So adding in weights can do the opposite and cause us to bulk up and thicken up, especially if you're doing a crunching motion or a side crunching motion. Not ideal. And the truth is, most of us are not strong enough, and we're not even doing the exercise properly in the first place. So instead, you wait till you can do a 10-minute plank, and then maybe we can talk about adding in weights, okay? Because most of us do not need them, and they cause us to thicken up in the core, which is not what we are looking for, right? That is mistake number 2. Mistake number 3. Mistake number 3 is a big one, and that is forgetting that to see abs, we need to work on the layer of fat that's over top, right? You could do all the abs, you could have the most gorgeous 6-pack ever, put Usher to shame, David Beckham to shame. I can't think of any girls with 6-packs. Shakira, you could put Shakira to shame with your abs. But if we have fat over top, we're unfortunately not going to be able to see them, which is why my ab routine includes 4 minutes of HIIT, high intensity interval training, into every single core workout, even if it's just 4 or 5 minutes, because we need to work simultaneously to strengthen the muscles of the core, all of the muscles of the core, which again, I'm going to show you some exercises for that. But also, we need to work on the fat that's over top of our body. And a lot of us store fat on our stomach, right? And our waist. It's just a fact of life, and it's totally fine. It's totally fine. But that does not mean you need to go and do hours of cardio. Instead, do smart cardio with me, which is HIIT, and we even do abdominal work in a HIIT style to get the best of both worlds and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Now, I want to go back to that number 1, the crunches, because I didn't really hit this hard enough. We are working the rectus abdominis when we're doing crunches. But what's really important, especially for the mommies out there, is TVA. That is your transverse abdominis. Transverse abdominis is the deep muscle that essentially holds your organs in. It is essential for keeping us really tight and strong. It's what protects us. When you give yourself a little punch in the belly, that's your TVA that contracts and is like, nope, I got you, girl. You're nice and protected. So we need to work the TVA. A great exercise for that, and one that a lot of us are really familiar with. Who knows what this is called? Anybody? I could stay here all damn day. I'm kidding, I couldn't. I'm just being silly. I'm just waiting to see if anybody knows what this movement is. Somebody save me, plank. Thank you. Plank is a great exercise for toning the core and that deep TVA muscle. But what's important is of course our posture. Do not stick that booty up in the air like the Instagram girls do. Their plank be up here like this. Honey, no. You want to think about drawing the pelvis under, tucking the bum under, almost like you're zipping on a tight pair of jeans. And each time you exhale, try and pull your core in towards your spine. Boom. That is a strong, beautiful plank. Also, no sagging down here, right? Find that sweet spot. You might have to check yourself in the mirror. Another one. Who knows this one? Now, if you know me, you know I'm a plank queen, okay? I'd be out here planking breakfast, lunch, dinner, because plank is everything. Oh my goodness. And this side plank also works the obliques. The obliques are important to work because they run along the side of our waist. So they work the side of our waist and they help to give us that line of definition down here as well, and work all the way right down into the hip. Side plank. Remember the modifications. If you're just starting out, it's cool, babe. All you gotta do is drop to the knees. Boom. And you got a beautiful side plank right there. Planks are awesome. I got one more surprise plank for you. Who knows what this plank is called? I'm trying to make it look easy. There's the forearm variation, or from your hands. Who knows what this one's called? Whew, good for the triceps, the back, the booty, and the core. You can even up it by pulling one knee in to chest. Oh, that is a good one. Getting me sweating. That is called a reverse plank. So there are 3 planks that you can, Choi, she got reverse plank. Nice job. So there are 3 planks that you can add in. Side plank, front plank, reverse plank. All of them can be done from the forearms or the hands, whatever you like. Planks are amazing because they work the TVA, the deepest muscle in your core, which is super, super important. Do not neglect that, please. Now, let's get into another movement that I love. And this one is super, super great for really helping us to engage the whole length of the core, but also the lower portion here. So here's what you do. You lay down on your back and see this gap right here? Can you see that? Between my back and the mat. You want to work to pull the rib cage down and pull the lower back into the mat so it's nice and flat. Already, I can feel how my abs have contracted to do that. Then pick your knees up. Rather than your knees being all the way into the chest, keep them right over top of the hips. Ooh, I can already feel it. I mean, it's awesome. Keep your hands on your belly to make sure they don't pop up, and just alternate lowering one toe and lifting. Keep everything still. Do not let the belly pop up. If the belly pops up and you're losing it, like here, don't go as far, just a little teeny. Whatever you can manage. And you're not just bending the knee to bring the toe down, you're moving the leg away, then back in line with the hips. Move the leg away, back in line with the hips. That is a great movement. And then lastly, while I'm on a rant, I might as well get it all out because I am ranting today. The caffeine has kicked in. I'm ready to party. It's a plank party. Now, the next one I want to talk about is another mistake, okay? I'm giving you a bonus mistake. I'm pretty sure this was the one I was supposed to say in the first place, and that is neglecting this. I'm not talking about your booty, but neglecting your booty is a mistake too. I'm talking about working your back. Hey, our back is part of our core. How can we just pretend that our core is only on the front and the sides? It's your core. It's the core of an apple, the core of a pineapple. It's 360 degrees. So, great movement to work your back. Lay down on your belly. I'm going to show you one of my favorites. All you do is reach your arms back, lift your arms, lift your legs, kick back. If you want to get a little bit of bonus posture work and yogify this, yoga burnify, clasp your hands, ooh, and reach back. See if you can get those legs nice and high. Locust, modified locust, works the back. If that's too much, you can separate it and just do the upper portion for a few, and then rest and do the lower portion for a few. Working our back is important to help us stop getting hurt, for crying out loud. We need to have a strong back to help us prevent injury. We need to have a strong back to stand up straight. We need to have a strong back to shake our butt on the dance floor. Basically, what I'm trying to say is the stronger our back is, the better we feel and the better our posture is. And yes, posture is important. If I'm slouching like this, does my core look very nice? No. But if I strengthen my back and sit up straight, pull my core in, ooh, yeah, looks way better. So strengthen the back of the body to create that nice open posture and really get your core working, right? So there it is. Big mistakes, big solutions, and I have a full core routine that incorporates all of these tips into one 15-minute routine that you can do right from the comfort of home. Mat is all you need. I mean, you could even do it on a towel or on the carpet. You don't even need a yoga mat, girl. All you need is your own beautiful body and 15 minutes to start getting amazing results with your core, with your waist, right from the comfort of home. So tap the special link I've placed for you in my bio today and check it out now, because you are absolutely going to love these workouts. Short, effective, fun, because they're with me. You know, I'll be out here making sure you're having fun, and it's just us girls working on our waist, working on flattening the tummy right from home. So go ahead and tap the link I've placed for you in my bio right now. Sports bra, I see you asking. It is Target, and I plank. I see you asking, do I plank every day? I'm gonna say I plank probably 5 days of a week. I'm out here planking. Plank is the OG for me. Have an absolutely amazing day. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Mwah! Big hugs. Love you guys. Bye-bye.